That's my phone. Hello, hello, hello. If anyone joins in, I don't know if they will or if they won't. Who knows? I'm waiting on the canning pot to finish. It's got about another 30 minutes. And I've been experimenting with UV resin. I like it better than I had originally thought that I would. I'll say that much. I did not think that I would like it like I do. But I do like it. So if you're here, say hi. Let me know you're here. Come here. You're done. I know you're done. I think this turned out really cool. Hey, Zach. How you doing? I'm just sitting here, bored out of my mind. I'm canning. That's what that noise is in the background. And I'm making things out of... I'm making resin pendants. Because I'm bored. Yeah. Trying out UV resin. See how it works. See how I like it. Which... I like it pretty good, surprisingly. Takeout for dinner. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner. Probably going to do fish and rice. Here. Yeah, that sounds good. Fish and rice. I think that's what we're gonna do. I made chili, but I made that for canning. You're only an hour ahead of me. Because it's 3:44 here. So you're only an hour ahead of me. I made chili. I'm canning chili today. I love chili, but I can't eat chili out of... I can't eat store-bought chili because it's made with beef. So normally when I make chili, we just make it and store it. But It's hot, and I normally only do that on cold days. So I went ahead and I canned it so that we can just pull it out the cabinet and it heat it up. It's all ready. So here's the big thing. Beans or no beans? That's a big thing, big question here in Texas. Beans or no beans? A lot of people say it ain't chili if it has beans. Some people say it ain't chili if it ain't got beans. I agree with you on the beans. I typically use red kidney beans myself. Because to me, it ain't chili without beans. But I don't like Great Northern or. Yeah, I'm particular on my beans. I like red beans. Red kidney beans. The darker the better. But I'm weird. So while I was waiting on that, I figured I'd come back over here and play with my resin. I had never used UV resin before. That's true. Everybody's a little bit crazy. You see, this had broke about 4 or 5 months ago. The little metal piece broke off. And it's just been sitting in a drawer. I finally got it fixed. It's got a new thing on it. So, I was happy. Okay. Oh, these turned out pretty. I need a nail file. File this little piece here down. right there. Let's pull out some. See if I can find some small ones. A couple more tiny ones. Oh, I love the dip powders. Actually, I was just letting my nails rest, and then I was gonna do some more. I absolutely love them. And there's so many different colors too. I think my favorite is probably nope. My favorites so far are probably Aurora and Nebula. Aurora has like a green shift to it, while Nebula has like a purplish gold shift. I absolutely love them. Hey, Cody. So, Lyra, you would definitely like Nebula because that's got a pink purple shift. There's also there's a sparkle pink. That one actually comes in a dip kit. This one is like a purpley color. But if you get a starter kit, then you get a pink, a white, and a clear. I absolutely love my dip powders. I do my dip powders on my left hand and my strips on my right. I'm weird. But we're all a little weird. All the best people are crazy, you know? That's a little pebble. Going through today, I'm canning some chili I made because it's too hot to actually eat it today. Yay, I'm so happy. I realized after I made it, I wasn't sure if you would like the nautical theme. And then I was like, oh, well, if you don't like me, he can tell me and I can try to make him another one. Yay, I'm so glad you like it. Get, no, I don't want you on the sides. I want you down. Get down there. I got bored and I wanted some adults to talk to, so I went live. I normally don't go live on Sundays. If you want, Lyra, I can give you the direct website so that you can see all that we have. I do have some strips in stock, but all my dips have been used. I don't know actually. I don't know if it's there, but I can put it in here. Ooh, Wendy's, that sounds good. Yes, it is, Cody. It is the first live of mine you've been in. Oh, better late than never. And there's the link for you, Lyra, for the nail strips and dips. For that website, Cody, that's nail strips, nail dips. Basically this stuff. I mean, I quit going to salons years ago. I pay, personally, no more than $7. Okay. If you can't find it on IG, then send me a DM and I'll give it to you there. No, not acrylic nails. I mean, I guess dip powders can be considered acrylic nails. But it's more of a overlay. Get. Yes, I heard. I haven't had the chance to go through and find you yet, though. Oh, that is going to be pretty when it's dry. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Cody, I'm going to see if I can't go through and find you right now. Let's see. Um, oh wow, so many came up. I don't know which one's you. I'm not seeing any with a similar picture. Oh, that's why. No wonder I couldn't find it. Oh, Lyra, by the way, when you go to my store, it will say January green up somewhere in the top. Let's see. Is that a period there, Cody? Yes, it is. Yep, I got you. Followed by Life of JT. Yep, that's you. Oh, yes, I remember what I was doing with this. Ooh, ooh. Hey, do I have blue? No, I don't have blue. That would have been pretty, though. Nope, wrong. Yay! Yay, I found you! Ray, you want to turn that off, please? I know I saw you walk by me. And there's my baby girl. She's probably like, what on earth are you doing, Mom? Yes. I'm making jewelry. The things you can do with resin. Cody says hi. Hi. He's the guy I made the mask for.
Oh.
Hi, okay. I love those aha moments. Yes, I'm in Texas. And my real name is January. Most people don't believe me no matter how much I tell them. I'm south of Dallas, north of Austin. Yeah, Dallas, Fort Worth, north of Austin. For me, same old, same old. I don't go nowhere.
She stays home.
So's hers.
Hmm?
Birthday in January. Oh, Cody, look at this. Look at this. Ah, I got a hoodie. I also have t-shirts. You want to do the reveal on this one? Just like me, when concentrating, the tongue comes out.
I got it. That is so pretty.
Focus. Well, I am totally a coffee snob. If nothing else, I am a coffee snob. I'm a nail snob. And a jewelry snob. I make a lot of my own jewelry. I prefer glass over plastic. I've got a wall here full of glass beads. And I've got coffee galore. Which, speaking of coffee,
Do I have to make you a cup of coffee?
or do you want to make some tea?
Yeah, I'll do coffee.
You can have some too.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I have a Teespring. That's where my shirts are. And I've got a few other things up there that aren't shirts. They're pictures that I took. With cute little sayings. But I'm an amateur photographer. I do a lot of different stuff. These days you kind of got to. I even have a garden growing on my porch. I've tried Black Rifle. It's okay. That's all I really have to say about that. It's okay. I like a little more flavor, natural flavor to my coffee instead of having to add creamer. So, That's why I don't get from them. Yay! There's tie-dye, and then there's a tie-dye t-shirt, and then there's some other couple t-shirts. Yeah, that's another reason I didn't really like Black Rifle. I can go through and buy a half pound of fresh roasted coffee for $8-9. Literally fresh roasted. It doesn't even get roasted until you order it. I can get a box that has 3 coffees in it for $25. So it's like coffee I love because I used to pay. Oh man, I used to pay $90 a month for coffee. Had it shipped to my door every month. $90 a month. I couldn't do that no more. I mean, yeah, guaranteed I always had coffee. But that price point was just too expensive. And then a friend of mine told me about a company that she used to work with. I'll be honest, I joined it. It's called Java Mama. If you were to put in javamama.com/darlin designs, I may get a small commission if you when you order. But it's not something that I typically go through and actively promote. I joined it just so that I could get coffee at a discount. I'm being honest. Oh, by 8, 9, 10, 15 pounds every 3 months. I mean, I am considered a consultant. I don't actively sell it though. Because it's one of those, it's good coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Even she likes it.
Mm-hmm.
And they have tea too, which I think my next set of shirts will be tea snob. Hey, I like loose leaf tea. I can't stand that store bought stuff. I'm crazy, okay?
Okay.
Of course, she don't deny it.
Because I'm crazy too.
Yep, because you're crazy too. Because you're my daughter. All the best people are crazy. Huh?
Nothing.
It's true. Oh, now he gets on lunch.
He's now on a lunch break.
Yes, now he's on a lunch break.
Why is he just now on a lunch break?
Because he's just now getting on a lunch break. Most companies, Raven, aren't like me. They don't start at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. They don't. Instead, they open at 10, 11, noon. He just has to be 5 hours away. I'll definitely work on some tea snob shirts for your wife. I need one for myself too. I'm a coffee snob and a tea snob. I don't care what anyone says. Yep. I've been a stay-at-home mom for the last 5 years. Before that, I still did my own crafts. Um, it was more carpentry, but I did my own crafts, my own canning. When I had time after the 16, 18, 20 hours I would put into work. But Darlin Designs is actually the name of my company. We became official. June will be 2 years. June will be 2 years that we will have been official. Official. I can't talk. It's something I've thought of doing. I haven't gotten into it yet. I do have had some people asking me to do some videos on canning. But when it comes to are you talking vendor shows when you say craft shows? If that's the case, I've only been to one and I hosted it. This one looks kind of like a tooth.
Mm-hmm.
If you mean vendor shows where I set up a tent and whatnot, I've done one. My problem with vendor shows here is they don't like a lot of the stuff I do. They see my tattoo and they start going crazy. They hear I'm registered as a member of a biker church and they go crazy. So it's really for me to actually go to any shows. Almost never. I have had, let's see, I've been to one actual show I assisted in hosting. Yes, they are. Bikers are very cool people. And eventually I will have a trike. I don't trust myself on a bike. Every time I think of a bike, my head hurts. Sorry. Every time I think of me getting behind the handles of a bike, My head hurts. So I can't do that. I'll ride in the back. But no. When it comes to my own personal, I plan on getting a trike. A little more stability. Maybe I won't fall and crack open my head again. That was not fun. I really like the way these turned out. My fiance, he's been to Sturgis. He actually, with his mom and his uncle, they used to have a booth at different rallies and helped people patches put their patches on. At the closest I've come to riding a bike by myself, it was a dirt bike. I'm being 100% honest. I had never been on one before. I jumped like 7 or 8 stairs, landed perfectly, but then I skidded on the gravel and went head first into a parked car's tire. That was fun. Nobody would listen to me when I just said, get the bike off me. I had staples in my head for about 6 months after that. Walked with crutches for about 6 months. I've not been on one since. And see, that's why I want to get some land. If I go through and have a whole bunch of land, I can be on my land and learn and practice and know what I'm doing first. And then go take the class and get a motorcycle license. Uh, there's nothing at all wrong with the trike. I love them. I think that's going to be what I get. Either that or a 1978 Fat Boy. My grandpa had a gold wing. So I kind of grew up around bikes. wasn't necessarily on them, but I grew up around them. I don't know. Should I make another little globe? The first one I made didn't turn out very good the first time. Of course, I didn't know that it hadn't dried all the way through. Yeah, I think I'm going to. And a bit differently, too. That really depends on the Harley. Um, like I said, my grandpa had a Gold Wing, which is a Honda. Ooh. What's this one?
It's a surprise. That's what it is.
Extra hot. Oh boy. Let that cool down a little bit. While I mix this color into this. Okay. Do you need me to message you the link? Woo. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. If you need me. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll get it to you. As soon as I get this air bubble popped. There we go. I'll DM it to you on Instagram.
Okay, I'll tell you what the coffee is. It's Jamaican crazy.
I thought it tasted nutty. Yeah, it does take a second. It's a slight delay. I'll catch you later. I may as well get off here. Love y'all. And I'm going to go back to making some more resin jewelry.